What's going on, world? It's your boy Wesley. Before you guys get into this great and loony and confused review of The Walking Dead, I need you guys to do me a solid. Go to www.talkingdead.com, as you see here on your lovely screen, and vote for me. They have chosen me, little old black me, to be a part of the Ultimate Fan Submission Challenge. So definitely do me that favor. You guys are allowed to vote once per platform, so you can vote on your tablet, you can vote on your phone, you can vote on your computer. Lord knows I'm going to vote for me, so vote for me as well. Thank you guys so much for supporting me throughout the years, and I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be picked. Yes. So look, I just saw myself on TV.
I'm watching a movie at 4:15, and you text back at 11 o'clock at night saying, what movie? Bitch, the movie is over. I've already took a shit, took a nap. Like, bitch, you disgust me.
What's going on, world? I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And I am here to talk to y'all about the best show on freaking television, The Walking Dead. Let me get the title of this real quick because I'm watching it on my screen. Always Accountable, okay? Always Accountable is the name of this particular episode. And when I tell you that, I am like so overjoyed, right? Let's fix this a little bit because the screen can't really be in because, you know, copyright and all that stuff. So let me, am I there? I'm there, okay. So, a lot of good news, right? A lot of good news. Well, yeah, a lot of good news. The best news ever. Wait, I was researching something real quick. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, y'all. While I'm doing this, like this video. All right, so this past week, how are you guys doing? Hi. This past week, I got a call from one of the producers of The Walking Dead. And let's just say that I got a call and we were on the phone for like a good 6, 7, 8 minutes. I don't know. And he was like asking me questions about the show and like what do I think about the show, and you know that he liked my video, and you know, how long have I been watching The Walking Dead, and so forth and so on. And like when I received the call, right, I was like really, really geeking, right? But, you know, I had to hold my composure, you know. I had to be calm and poised, but still deliver my personality over the freaking phone, and that's what I did. And we ended the phone conversation with me feeling very positive and happy. And yeah, hopefully something comes out of that, right? Because how often do you get a call from one of the producers of The Walking Dead? Like how often does that happen? And like, does it happen? You know? But I don't know. I will keep you guys posted. When I know something, you'll know something. Hopefully things work out. I don't know. But what I will say is that I am loving the beginning of this episode already because it's starting off with a bang. We've gotten 2 episodes that were just like, you know, and actually not 2 episodes. It was 2 episodes because the last episode wasn't really all of that either. So, because we got the Morgan documentary, and then we got the freaking last episode that was just like whatever. But this episode is bringing us back to the action pack. What I like so far about this episode is that we're dealing with Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham, 3 of the baddest of the badasses that are grouped in in our group, our loving group that we love so much. 3 of the badasses now, and they all use guns. Michonne wouldn't have been a better pick for this at all because she'd just be trying to. She can't, you know, knock bullets away with her katana. So the fact that you got the 3 baddest going up against these wolves, I'm loving it right off the rip. And what was even hotter, there's like some kind of moth or something. Fucking. Sorry. And what was even hotter was when all the guys start coming out in their bucket, ba 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 ba, and you know Daryl, I don't know how he's dodging them with his motorcycle. I don't know what's going on, but Sasha and Abraham run through this metal metal barrier and then stuff fall down. But when they come out bucking like pop, 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 and you can just see the bullet holes going all up in the car, lighting them up. They come out with their guns like yeah, what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But I gotta get back to watching this. So, but can y'all do me a favor and like this video real quick? Yeah. Okay, so Daryl just falls out in the middle of what appears to be like this burnt out section of the woods. Like all of the trees look so dark and brown, and like not dark brown, but like ash color, like black and gray. And he falls out. I guess he's fatigued. I guess he's hungry. I guess he's like, his adrenaline is up and he's like tired, and he just falls out. And there's this decayed, burnt up, alien body looking zombie with a motorcycle helmet on, still alive. And Daryl gets separated from Sasha and Abraham, who wanted to carve something with a knife or carve out something with a knife. And, you know, Sasha's like, look, we need to go. There could be more. And then we hear the car, and then she's like, yeah, see, I told you so. Let's go. But this is the opportunity for Sasha to get rid of all of her animosity that she had built up, like to get rid of, to exhaust all that energy. And I'm really loving this because I think she'll definitely do this, whether the people are alive or dead. Because what happened last season with the whole, you know, them getting played by the cops and, you know, all of that, she has a lot of intense energy to let loose. And I think that this will be the perfect episode for her to do that, and hopefully we get to see that. So, look, I just saw myself on TV. Ah! Yes, indeed. I just saw myself on the Talking Dead. So, like, yeah, that's what had happened, right? What had happened was I sent the submission video out to hopefully be on the Talking Dead. So, I need you guys to go to the Talking Dead website, okay? I'm gonna have all the information below because I'm lost right now. I don't know what's going on. I know I signed some release forms and my video was on motherfucking screen and my shit was looking clear and it was all up in my face. What? Yes, indeed. I'm like excited. Oh my God, y'all. So I need y'all to do me a favor. Go to the Talking Dead website, and I don't know if y'all gotta vote for me or not, but if y'all gotta vote, vote, okay? Vote for me. Oh my God. So amazing, right? Aren't y'all excited? I need to be on the Talking Dead, like, they need to have me on there. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Now, I gotta watch like the rest of this show. And like, I'm so excited. Oh my God, wait a minute. Everybody texted me and shit like they saw me on TV. Yes, bitch, that's God. I'm so excited. Okay, so like, oh my God, I'm geeking. Like, oh my God, I'm geeking. Oh my God, I hope I get picked, y'all. I hope I get picked. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not really liking how this episode is starting off. I mean, it's really annoying me because Daryl seems to be weak. It reminds me of watching like The Dark Knight, where Batman didn't really fight. He was like, huh, 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 and he was weak and he was human. I don't want to see that. Daryl, I know Daryl's human. I know, stop, I know. But I don't want to see that right now. I want to see him vigilant. I want to see him ready to rumble. I mean, his arm is hurt. I think he probably got shot in the arm and he's bleeding. Okay, I get it. He's hurt. But he seems very fatigued and weak. And I'm not really appreciating this portion of the episode. But somebody is sneaking up and he hears the noises and we hear the noises and I hear the noises and I'm like, okay, get ready. Where's your bow? Get ready. Like, come on, let's set up on these fools. Let's set up on them, right? Okay, I'm lost. Maybe it's because I saw myself on the Talking Dead and now it's hard for me to focus. But I need y'all to do me a favor. Y'all probably going to see this a lot of times in this review. I need y'all to go to the Talking Dead and vote for me. Please go to the Talking Dead and vote for me. Some chick is beating me out. because she has all that stuff on her face. I wasn't thinking about all that when I did the video. I didn't even think that I would even be picked at all, but I'm at 48%. It's kind of like 50-50. If y'all can do me that solid and go to the Talking Dead and vote for me, that'll be amazing. But I'm lost. I don't understand why these people are, what they did. I know they burnt up the forest. There's a lot going on. Daryl's confused. He's trying to talk them into letting him go. They're trading him off. They get to a point. There's zombies there. They're looking for Patty. Patty's missing. The young girl falls. I'm lost. I'm lost. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a brief second and I'm going to watch this episode. Not the whole thing. I'll still do live reactions, but I'll be right back because I got to focus. I got to hone in. Y'all have to take this time to go vote for me, please. I really would appreciate it, but okay, let me watch. I'll be right back. I simply love how Sasha is taking charge of Abraham and of the situation. She's calculating, very calculating of the mess that they're in, right? She steps in the mud to lead the people away to a different location. She doesn't want Abraham to kill any of the zombies because it'll be like dropping breadcrumbs and leading them to where they are or where they were headed. She doesn't want to leave Daryl, but Abraham wants to leave Daryl. It's aggravating my mind that Abraham wants to leave Daryl. I thought Abraham was completely invested in the group, but it seems like he's not. Or maybe he's just saying, okay, he doesn't want to die, and that's all he sees is possible death. And these people out here with all these guns aren't going to save them or aren't here to talk. They're here to kill. And so his mind is probably like, okay, let's go. And I, once again, am appreciating the fact that Sasha has a sane mind in all of this. And when they have their conversation about why did he come and she didn't ask him to and she wanted to go by herself, he comes up with some lame excuse. And I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, you decided to come. You decided to go in the car. So why are you deciding to go against the group now? I'm not understanding. I really am not. But Sasha's keeping it together and I'm appreciating it. So, Daryl has decided to finally come back. He went back to go help those people after bum rushing them. Well, no, he didn't bum rush them. I mean, you know, he did what he had to do because he didn't know how crazy these people were. So he took the bag and ran off. And then he, like, you know, went underneath this log that was on the floor. He was hiding. Then all of a sudden, it took him like 18 hours to get the bow and arrow out of the bag to shoot the zombie. And then, you know, he finds the insulin cooler in the bag. So he decides to go back to give the bag back to the people. And then, unbeknownst to him, this group of individuals come that were chasing the people. And the guy that was with the two girls thought that Daryl was a part of that crew. And so he figured that he could just do a switch so that they can get Patty back or do whatever they need to do to get Patty back. I don't even know who the hell is Patty. But, you know, Daryl decides to go back and give them the cooler. And then he also decides to help them get away from these people. And then by doing that, he actually gives the guy back the gun. Now, I don't know if Daryl is smart or if he's dumb. I don't even know what's about to happen. Later on, I mean, these people, the guy is like, well, why did you come back for us? That was stupid. Or, you know, and you're giving me back the gun. Like, what's up? And, you know, Daryl's like, maybe I was stupid. But we see the guy get his hand chopped off because a zombie bit him on the arm. Ugh, I don't know. But it's very hard for me to like get through this review. I hope y'all went to thetalkingdead.com. Actually, it's talkingdead.com. Ultimate Fan Video is in the link. When you click on talkingdead.com, go to Ultimate Fan Video. You'll see 6 videos there. I don't know why there's just 6 videos. I know millions and millions of people watch The Walking Dead, but I'm not complaining. But you'll see it there and just vote for me. Click the green arrow to vote. I really do appreciate it. You guys know that I would be crazy on the Talking Dead like I'm losing my mind. But let me get back to watching the show. Okay, I love the setup for this potential problematic situation, right? You have a Puerto Rican princess, you have an African-American queen, and you have a Caucasian man in between these two beauties. And is Rosita gonna fight Sasha over Abraham, or are we just not gonna care? Because I don't know where this is coming from with Abraham wanting Sasha. And I know you're one of those females that call out bullshit. Okay, like what? This is bullshit. What are we trying to do here, Abraham? First of all, I don't know what he was going through with his deja vu, daydreaming situation. I want you, zombie. I want the zombie to bite my arm. When he's on the gate wrestling with the zombie to get the RPG. And then, you know, all of a sudden the zombie his body just rips apart from the pole and he drops to his second death. And the RPG is sitting there swinging. That whole scene reminded me of what would typically happen in a video game, where you just get a new weapon and now your arsenal has been upgraded. Wasn't that hilarious? That was funny. But I don't know if I could see Sasha and Abraham together. It's whatever. Whatever at this point, right? I mean, they're making love out of just shit nowadays. And someone left a comment asking, why did I not care to see Jesse and Rick together? Honestly, I think that if Rick starts falling for someone, it's going to make him weak. I believe that out of the entire group, Rick needs to stay strong, vigilant, and ready to go at a moment's notice. I don't think that if he, cuddles with someone, that we're going to always get the hardcore edge Rick. I really don't believe that we are. And between Rick and Carl, somebody needs to stay tough at all times, and I want it to be Rick. Jessie just lost her husband to this guy, and now she's going to fornicate with him. And you already know that the little boy is not going to be pleased with this. Ron, he's going to go crazy. So I'm not really here for Rick and Jessie getting together. I'm really not. It was fine when Abraham and Rosita were bumping booty biscuits in the library after not taking a shower. But Rick and Jessie, I think we're stretching. Okay, so I like this episode. I did. And you know what? Now that I realize it, The Walking Dead seems to always end their segments in a way where we get to know what's going on with everyone. They do that quite often, and I'm honestly believing that they're not gonna leave Rick the way that Glenn the way that they left Glenn. They're gonna close him off. They're gonna give him some kind of conclusion. Glenn is not dead. I don't believe that. And it was very interesting because I had a talk with the guy that called me. The producer that called me, and he was like, so what do you think about what we did to Glenn? And I told him off in a nice way, right? Because you can't cuss out the producer. But I told him, I was like, Glenn is not dead, and I'm going to tell you why he's not dead. He's not dead because y'all didn't give him an ending. No one knows. So he's not gone. Like every character has a way to, how can I put this? Every character's story ends well, especially with everyone else knowing about what happened to them. So we've never had a situation where someone would just died and no one found out or no one knew. And you know what I'm saying? Anyways, Glenn is not dead. I don't think Glenn is dead. And it's not like the producer told me that he was or was not. But anyways, I'm just completely overjoyed at the fact that Daryl ends up still moving away from this and not being stuck out in the woods. They close off this segment with Daryl driving the fuel tank truck to pick up Abraham and Sasha. I cannot think right now. And that's awesome. I hope that the motorcyclist and the female do not end up in Alexandria, because Daryl forewarns them and says that you will be sorry. And I don't know, it's one of those situations where you try to be good, you try to do the moral thing, you try to do the Morgan thing, okay? Not the moral thing, the Morgan thing, okay? And you still end up with a foot up your ass because you're trying to help them. As soon as they saw that motorcycle, they were like, okay, we can get away from them. We can get away from this, and let's take it from Daryl. So, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm glad we don't get like a 4th or 5th, 7th episode of the Sasha, Abraham, and Daryl arc. It's ended. Everybody needs to meet up. Daryl uses the walkie and someone responds, but we don't know who's responding to the walkie. What did y'all think about this particular episode? And what do y'all think about me being on the Talking Dead? Y'all need to vote. Once again, vote. I'm so sorry that this review was scatterbrained, but I received a text from my homie McGrady, and he was like, oh my God, I just saw you on TV. And I'm like, what? What are we talking about? Like, who's on TV? And he was like, you're on TV. You not watching? And I'm like, no, because I'm doing my review. So I clicked. Of course, you know I have the Talking Dead recorded. And by golly, what do you know? I see me on television. Ah! Oh my God, it's the first time ever that anything that I've done on A Connection TV has been on TV, has been placed on TV. And I have the opportunity to be on TV. And I really hope that you guys will go and vote. Go to talkingdead.com, www.talkingdead.com, and vote for me. Go to the Ultimate Fan section of the website. You'll see my video and vote for me. Click that green button. Okay? You can vote on your phone. You can vote on your iPad. You can vote on your desktop, on your mom's phone, your brother's phone, your brother's sister's phone. Vote as many times as you can on different platforms. I don't think that they allow you to vote multiple times on the one platform, but you can click on the rules to figure out what are the rules, because I'm not sure, but I'm about to go find out. But at the end of the day, let me see where I am right now, and then I'm going to read some comments. So right now I'm at 59% versus 40%, which is a lot better than where it started off. But please, 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 please vote. I am so excited and overjoyed, and I would love to be on the Talking Dead with Chris Hardwick. And I want to meet Yvette Nicole Brown, and I want to meet the guy from Comic Book Man. But anyways, leave your comments below. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I have to shout some of y'all out. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm just losing my mind, and it's getting late, and I have to work in the morning. Okay, we're gonna make this as quickly as I can. Okay. Alrighty, let's go to a video. So I want to shout out the Beauty Lotus, who mentioned the Jesse and Rick situation. I want to shout out Ashley Miller. Ashley Miller, I am so glad that you watch my reviews. Thank you so much. I love you and support you. Support for A Connection TV Brazil, ATT Center, Kelvin Lang, Proud Gay Boy here, Cedrica Thomas, Kurt Stark, The One Black Man, Oracle Forever, Chris Smith, April Tiff, Faye Thomas, Arthur Medeiros, Brandon Lino, Shay Hendricks. Shout out to all of you guys. And hopefully you guys like this quick little sporadic review. And hopefully you guys leave a comment below the video. Click that thumbs up, and thank you so much for supporting A Connection TV throughout the years. Deuces.
Before we started, just introducing extra things.
Okay. So this is completely like your site. Like it's not ran through a third party.
No.
This is your site, launched by you.
It's launched by me, created by me.
And you have actual
Beats. Break legs in the